In the WNBA, Mandalay Bay will host the All-Star festivities this weekend. Seattle winner. First for Seattle, Jewel Lloyd is not going to start. She did play one and only Bill Laimbeer with his team atop the standings in the WNBA, able to get the rebound. Elsie Plum from
the way Jackie Young just pushed the ball up the court is exactly what Bill Laimbeer wants. This team likes to get up and down the floor. Number one.
Been shooting the three ball better, as we showed you in that graphic in the last 4 games.
To give up the basketball, so Vegas has to keep moving. She'll find you.
Howard from the outside.
Change more often this season, spreading the floor from the three-point line.
Canada able to double figures for this team. Kayla McBride, one of the best. Langhorne in the game against Vegas had 11 points in just 14 minutes of work off the bench. Sammy Whitcomb.
It's really tough to contest.
McBride was a 3-point finalist, losing to Allie Quigley last year, and it's something that she has really been working on this season. Inside, Cambay's.
Cute, you still got it going on, boot or no boot. Thank you so much for the time, agent.
Thank you so much.
And speaking of popping and looking to look nice, you got to have a cute outfit. And I said, are you kidding me? But clearly, obviously, here in Vegas, you look good.
Threes this year. She only had 8 threes in her first 11 seasons and has expanded her game. Cambay's Seattle team that set a franchise record with 18 steals in that win on their home floor last Friday. That's pretty ball. Is
so hard and so well on defense.
McBride split a double, and then nice bounce pass over to Javante Zealous in.
Every time these two teams have met this season, so I'm okay with the way the first quarter went, Pam. Keep that scoring going.
And Seattle went through a 6-minute scoreless drought in the 4th quarter Friday against Vegas and still hung on to win.
Well, Dan Hughes told us today to shoot around.
Shot, Jisoo Park, 2nd year from South Korea. Howard with that hot. Seattle up by 2. Neither team has led by any margin greater than 4. Alicia Clark, MB rebound.
I was the one causing the injury.
Yeah, Asia said it happened to her right ankle a couple of times in college at South Carolina. It's the first time her left ankle has rolled up on a teammate. Liz Cambage, how athletic. Lead down to 2. Now Cambage playing defense on Mercedes Russell, who is bottled up and then got her shot blocked. But tenacity, first Clark, or Snoop comes out and does Snoop things.
Well, wait, Pam, my question is, do you know any Snoop Dogg songs is the question. I know you know who he is. Oh!
That's old, because I'm old.
I'm impressed with that. Rebecca said there was 0 change.
To go to look over at the monitor, but the officials have chosen not to do that. And boy, Kelsey Plum, again, the most prolific scorer in the history of college women's basketball, and then coming in and making herself into a good defender. Hamby, turnover. And then Lloyd gets her hand in the passing lane. That is classic Seattle defense. Vegas has been showing a lot of that tonight. Cambage, good look, good result. So happy to see Sydney Colson back in the game after she took a knee in the midsection on a drive by Howard earlier in the game. Canada, nice one-handed floater. Cambage over to Young, elevates.
Shot, but he told her today at shoot-around, if you don't shoot it, I'm taking you out. Because she has to be a factor to keep the defense away from crowding Liz Cambage.
Alicia Clark had to get really creative. Chance, clock dying. Jackie Young shoots, and it just won't go to.
And saying, okay, well, why isn't she scoring a bunch of points? She doesn't have to on this team. She's #1 in the league in assists to turnover ratio. She aspires to be a champion. You got to have people that are willing to fill in those pieces.
2 for 2 from the line. And a terrific first half. Nice. Hamby over to Cambage, who had it stripped. A good ball movement by Vegas, better defense by Seattle. Russell waited for Russell. McBride, we talked about that.
For the basketball and a relentless work ethic.
And another offensive rebound. 11 boards for Cambage. Hamby
Deserves that. 2 nights, 2 days of WNBA, and this is what the fans wanted. They wanted the skills challenge. They wanted three-point shooting contest. Can we get the dunk contest? Their best screener. I mean, she is selfless in getting everyone open, so she uses her body a lot through the course of the game.
McBride, big Young, short rebound, ping-pongs over to Canada, who can play at a pretty fast pace. Nice finish.
And that's an important bucket. You know, we talked to Jordan Canada today about her growth. She said coming into this league, had no idea how hard it was going to be in terms of the physicality. Beautiful pass there by McBride. Really found an identity in how she defends.
So is Kelsey Plum, who almost forced another turnover. Clark can clean up things. That's a 3. Alicia Clark. Now 11 straight games in which she has hit at least 2 threes. Cambage finish. Bird. One of the best point guards ever. That's not arguable.
And
right?
it's not easy shoes to fill. Tough move by
the bench. So Young, with the ball in her hands, is the only starter on the floor for Vegas. So you figure she'd take the shot. She did, and she scored it.
So that is the right call.
Hamby chases. Hamby. Nope. Russell gets the rebound. Seattle has really gone cold. They have grown leaps and bounds in the last couple of years. Cambage, nice feed, Hamby.
Good spacing.
Cambage, ball high over her head. Remember, she's 6'8". Hamby, she's hit a couple from out there. Against Minnesota, with Wilson out and having another one tonight. Seattle has missed 11 of its last 12 shots. The only
had enough patience and used both sides of the floor offensively.
Plum spots up, nails it.
More than a basketball player, most of these WNBA players are. I mean, they're multifaceted and talented. I know that Holly could probably name me 10 songs right now, like words and all.
Like
she's a Renaissance woman.
The business. That's one of them.
Oh, Pam, you look that up. I don't even know what that is.
I don't either.
You gotta look up a song that everyone knows.
How would I know that?
Jeez.
I'll go back to gin and juice.
Please.
Cambage over Russell. 30% in late June. They're only shooting 34% tonight. So Seattle has not figured out how to hit from the floor in all 3 of their games. Whitcomb's 3 notwithstanding. So the Vegas defense has done a job, but Seattle still was able to win 1 of those 3 games.
And in a game where Asia Wilson went down with an injury, so you don't know what could have happened down the stretch of that one, but credit to Seattle. They made their free throws and really close game at the end. Execution.
He had 18.
My role, and he said you'll be the first player off the bench and play 20 minutes per game on a championship team. And she was okay with that. She said, I get to play with 2 of the best post players in the world. Some teams, this is a tough league, night in and night out, and get your second wind after the All-Star break.
Seattle will fall to 12-9, but a very impressive showing again for the Las Vegas Aces. They win the season series against Seattle, 2-1. Hamby with 24 points, 9 rebounds. Cambage 15 and 12 plus 6 assists. Howard and Clark had 13 points in a losing effort for Seattle. We will see Liz Cambage